Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be using a pretty damn good team. It did very well for me. So we're going to be going in here with a level 50 Wigglytuff and then a XL Galvantula. It's not level 50, it's like level 47 or 48 or something like that. It's 100% IV, same with the Wigglytuff. Haven't best buddy the Wigglytuff yet, don't know why. And we're going to go ahead and have a little fun with this team here. Galvantula in the lead the entire time. We got Walrein in the back for the third Pokemon. Walrein's going to be a rank 1. Wigglytuff is technically rank 1, minus the best buddy badge. And Galvantula, it's not rank 1. It's you probably want lower attack to maximize the best bulkiness for your Galvantula. But I don't care. I'm going to go with the 100 and we're going to have some fun here. Folks. If you do enjoy my videos, please give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate it. If you can share this video, that'd be great as well. Let's go ahead and start sharing videos here. All right, Wigglytuff. Is it tough to use? Can be. There's definitely better charm users, but utilizing its normal type is going to be key here. What you want to do is lock in Giratinas. You could say ghosts in general, but Giratina is, pretty all over the place, right? So you will be able to destroy it. Now, Shadow Claw or Dragon Breath are both going to be resisted by Wigglytuff because of its fairy and normal typing. The only thing you really got to look out for is going to be Ancient Power. Wigglytuff will take a decent amount of damage from it as well, so you got to look out from that. Being a part normal, you're going to also be taking a decent amount of damage from fighting. As you can see, the counter is kind of digging in here, but we are obviously doing more with our charm, super effective plus stab. But as you can see here, the charm isn't doing as much as it usually would compared to other charm users because Wigglytuff's attack is not as high. Another great lead here with the Galvantula in the lead. I guess we got to look out for everything still, minus the fighting moves, because we do take a decent amount. Now, I do go straight for the discharge here, thinking that they might think I go for a lunge, but they did shield it up. This is first time using Galvantula XL in the Ultra League, so yeah, I'm just kind of still figuring out the whole thing, although I've went up against it many a times. A lot of people do bait with the lunge, though, so that's why. Alright, anyways, what's going on here? We're getting to the next one. Looks like we had a CMP here, but we're going to be having higher attack, so we will be able to do our charge move first. We go for the lunge, and they're bringing in an Obstagoon. Yeah, we're able to get to the lunge before they counter us down. They're going to be coming out of this with a decent amount of energy. I guess nothing too threatening. Wigglytuff is just going to destroy it unless they did have Hyper Beam or Gunk Shot. Oh, it's an Obstruct. Okay. So we're definitely going to just sit put here and farm them all the way down. The thing about Wigglytuff, obviously, it's going to take forever to get to your charge moves with Charm. But you do have Disarming Voice now, which is going to be requiring less energy, although it is going to be doing a lot less damage compared to its other nuke fairy move. Alright, so they've got a Sylveon in the back, so I swap into the Walrein. Gosh, I love Walrein. Such a good Pokemon. I thought it was such a silly looking, I don't know, 1800 judge. I don't know, politician with its wig. I know some, you leave the comment, who are you? One of you were saying that a lot. And it kind of stuck with me. I was like, yeah, that's what it looks like. Anyways, what do we got here? Next battle, we're met with a charm user, Clefable. Okay. All right. So we're going to go straight for the discharge or letting it go as the lunge is going to be resisted. And I do go for the lunge as they do try to catch a discharge with their Giratina. Although the lunge bug is not going to be very effective, we have successfully lowered the attack. Although, Wigglytuff, let's see, do they have Ancient Power? No, they've got Shadow Sneak and Dragon Claw. Woo-wee! That's called being absolutely screwed over by Wigglytuff. We did not need to lower their attack, but you never know if they had Ancient Power. Anyways, bringing back their Clefable, we're going to go ahead and go for Disarming Voice. They're going to be shielding it up. And I think we may want to shield this up too, because, yeah, I'm not going to... What's in the back? You got something else weak to charm? And they have 2 dragons. Oh, yeah. Let's get it, baby. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for Disarming Voice on their Kingdra. And that Dragon Breath, although it is... Oh, they can't even Dragon Breath us down because of the resistance. And we get to another Disarming Voice with Charm. And take the win with 1 HP on the Wigglytuff. Next battle, Galvantula into Sylveon. We can take it or leave it. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the best. They do resist the lunge, but that's okay. The electric is doing normal damage. Alright, going for the discharge or letting it go sounds good to me. Going for the next discharge here, they're going to have to shield this up. They want to, win this. They're letting it go. Sounds good. Bringing in Giratina with Shadow Claw, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, Wigglytuff. Let's have a little fun again. Let's have a little fun here. Ancient Power, there it is. And they're swapping into their own Wall Rain. Now, we're not in the best position here. Okay, they're definitely going to be going for Earthquake. I think we're going to want to shield this up here. Yeah, just to preserve the health on our Wall Rain. It wouldn't have even brung us into the yellow here, but that's okay. We want to make sure we get the alignment with the Wigglytuff to the Giratina again. Alrighty, so we're going to let this go. It's going to be an Earthquake, of course. Okay. And we're going Icicle Spear. We want them to think that this is an Earthquake here. We want a shield. All right, beautiful. That's all we really wanted. But they've got another shield, so we're going to go ahead and go Earthquake this time. Let's see if they let it go. All right, double shielding. Sounds good to me. No problem. I don't even think an Earthquake is actually going to be enough to take us out at this point here either. All right, never mind, it is. Okay, so bringing in the Wigglytuff. It's our last Pokemon. Now we're just going to go ahead and preserve our health here. This is getting a little crazy. Now we get to the Disarming Voice. I don't know if this was going to actually be a win here. Okay. Oh my goodness, they get to the Ancient Power. I would assume. Let's see what it is. Yeah, Ancient Power. Can we charm down Wall Rain? And we do. We take the win with Wigglytuff. Let's go. Next battle, what do we got with our Galvantula? This thing keeps seeing great leads. Machamp, awesome. Now, we do need to look out for Rock Slide, which will destroy us. We're going to go straight for the Discharge here. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I need to start doing Lunge more. But the second I start going for Lunge, they're going to start letting it go. Watch. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. So we let that go. It's a Cross Chop. Going to go ahead and shield this Cross Chop up. Yeah, I figured it was going to be that. They don't really need to go for a Rock Slide at this point with this low health. Going for a Lunge here, and we're getting a shield. Okay, sounds good. And unfortunately, they're farming us down, but they are shieldless. I bring in the Wigglytuff, and they don't even get off a damn charge move. And they're bringing in a Tapu Fin. Okay. All right. I mean, Wall Rain doesn't really... we got Earthquake here. So what we want to try to do is probably... I don't think we catch anything because we screwed it up. Yeah. So we throw in the Wall Rain, but it's okay because they're already low, and we've still got one shield left. And let's go ahead and just let this Moonblast go. What you got in the back? An Umbreon. Okay, well, we've got Wigglytuff, but they're going to be able to take us out with a Psychic or a Last Resort if they do have that secondary move, which more than likely they will. So, let's see. This is getting a little interesting here. Wall Rain spam city, boys. Let's go. Now, I think I may use the shield on the... No, we want to use it on Wigglytuff. What am I talking about? Getting to another one here. I think we may be able to get to one more. All right, we swap. That makes sense. Unfortunately, they have another charge move, which is Psychic. Can we farm them down? I don't think that's possible. All right, what it was, they were going to be able to get to a charge move, but they allowed me to get to this, I think. There's no way. They did have Dark Pulse, which does require more energy, so I don't know. But we take the win there. That was crazy. Next battle met with a Togekiss. I'm telling you, these leads with Galvantula were crazy good. All right, so this is awesome. Although the unfortunate part with Galvantula is the fact that, you know, it can't take a hit. The damn thing is squishier than hell. As you can see here, we're just getting charmed into oblivion. But it's okay. We're going for another Discharge, and it's a Melmetal. Hey, that's fine. It's neutral damage. Hey, better than the Lunge. I guess Lunge would have been fine, too, to lower their attack. So we don't really have anything to counter this. Quite literally, we need counter. So we bring in the Wall Rain with Earthquake here. I figure they're going to let this go. I'm thinking, all right, wait a minute. We've got two shields. We'll shield this up, okay? We'll go for Earthquake. I just had a feeling they'll let this go. They don't want to use their last shield yet, right? They don't know what we have in the back. And they let it go. We take out the Melmetal. Okay, sounds good. What are they going to be bringing back into the fight here? Their own Wall Rain. This is annoying, honestly. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this one off. But we will try until the very end here, since we've only got one shield left. And, well... the charm on Wigglytuff isn't the best, to be honest with you. All right, hitting me with an Icicle Spear bait. Oh, boy. So we're going to let this go. Another Icicle Spear, I would assume. And I should have went for Earthquake here. I go for Icicle Spear. If we get a shield, then great. Okay, never mind. That's good. 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 But they're going to take us out here. So I should have shielded up or something. I don't know. But knowing that this Togekiss had a ton of energy. Okay, so here we go. Okay. I think we might be able to. This Wall Rain, I don't think so. Unless we get to the Disarming Voice. If we can beat them there, then we are good. But they might have two. We get to the damn Disarming Voice, folks. Shoot, Wigglytuff yet again, pulling off the wins for us. And we're looking good. I'm going to take a sip of coffee here. Oh, still piping hot. Love it. Next battle met with a Snorlax. All right. So we're going to go for the Lunge here because it's all neutral damage. And we want to lower that attack. Now, we're going to shield up the Body Slam. even though we lowered their attack here, because it's still going to do a decent amount. I'll let it go once we get off the second lunge, then we'll be able to survive that no problem at all. I didn't want them to lick me down though at this point. Going for another lunge and they're letting it go. Now what's going to happen, we're going to farm them down and we're going to come out of this with a decent amount of energy, and we're not going to be in the red yet. Yeah, we're looking great. Bringing in a Swampert, now we're hit the red here. Going for the lunge, going to go ahead and just do as much damage and lower the attack, obviously. Walrein's not going to have a problem, so what we're going to do is go ahead and catch a Hydro Cannon. Please show me a Hydro. Of course it is. They wouldn't have went for no Earthquake. And they've got a Wigglytuff with Fairy Wind in the back, so they're going to be able to spam us with some charge moves here. Moonblast or Meteor Mash, I would assume. So we're going to go ahead and let this first Meteor Mash go, seeing that the quick move is really not doing much. And we just really need to kind of start spamming them here with the Icicle Spear. We should be looking pretty good. Galvantula does have some energy ready to go. I think it may need one more quick move, but we should be able to get there. Wigglytuff, full health. They have 2 shields. It doesn't really matter. We're going to quick move them down at this point. That's pretty much a wrap here. Shield this up. No problem. Meteor Mash, we have to. Yeah, super effective. Immediately swapping. Now, here's the thing. We're going to lower their attack. I think they can quick move us down, actually. Ooh, no, we're gonna take an L here. We lowered their attack, but Hydro Cannon's still gonna do a lot. Ooh, yeah, Earthquake makes sense. Yep. Now Hydro Cannon here. Damn, that last charm would have done it. The damage just didn't register, and they straight went Earthquake. Good game. All right, you got me. Next battle, we have an Electric lead, so we will be able to win the charge move priority here, which is going to enable us to get off the lunge first and inevitably win this battle first. All right, they're going to be using a shield right out the gate here. We lower their attack, so we're going to let this Brutal Swing go, no problem. If they have Focus Blast, I mean, they're not going to go for that, obviously, because it's not very effective and a waste of energy. Going to shield up this Brutal Swing here. Farming up a little bit more, going for another lunge. I don't think another Brutal Swing is going to be enough to take us out at this point after we double debuff them. But we're going to swap and catch a Brutal Swing with our Wigglytuff. Hope you're liking these catches here. But we just kind of screwed ourselves if we have a Steel type and they're bringing in a Politoed, which... that's fine. I will bring in the Galvantula after this, all right? So Ice Beam, nice Community Day move here. Now I'm expecting a Weather Ball, but we're going to be able to survive this here. Now what's going to happen is we're going to get off the Disarming Voice. It's not going to be enough, but they're going to be able to farm us down, which is not particularly great, or they're going to use their last shield on us. Fantastic. Now we're going to bring in this Galvantula here. I think we actually shield it up and go for the Discharge. I could have brought in the Walrein, but then again, we would have walled them. And what do they got? Ice Beam and Weather Ball? Shoo, I should have brought in the damn... That's all right, but this still works out because we get to the Icicle Spear up against the Ampharos before they get to a charge move, which is great. What you got in the back? Oh, a Trevenant, that's a wrap. Well, it's not a wrap yet. Shieldless battle, it's going to get pretty close. Do we have Wigglytuff back there? Galvantula. And we do not have energy ready. We have energy, but we do not have a charge move ready. So let's see what happens here. Seed Bomb. And we get to the next Icicle Spear. We take the win with our Ring 1 Walrein. Pierce, putting in the work for us always. Love it. All right. Next battle, what are we going to see? Leading Galvantula the entire time because, as you can tell, it's freaking amazing here. Charizard. All right. So we're doing a lot of damage, and it's a double-edged sword. They're going to be catching and retreating with energy on their Charizard and bringing in a Cobalion. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Wigglytuff. After getting off a lunge on the Cobalion, Stone Edge is going to do a decent amount still. Yeah, unfortunately, one more is going to be enough to KO us. Going for the Disarming Voice, which is not super effective because of the Steel type. Can we KO them? We do. Great. That was a close one. They were literally at the charge move, so great. No shields have been used. Bringing back Charizard, I figured, to farm us up, but they're going to be throwing immediately here. We're going to let this Dragon Claw go. Oh, baby. Can we get to a Disarming Voice? Unfortunately not. They farm us down. Bringing in Galvantula. Now, we could let this go and call a Dragon Claw, but yeah, I'm not going to play no stupid games here. I think I actually double shield, and we'll let this go. Another Dragon Claw. Yeah, okay. And you've got him a champ in the back. I'm going to go for Discharge or Lunge here to, you know, get a shield since they have two. There's really no, like, reason for them to not shield that up. Plus, it still would have done a decent amount. Anyways, we're going in here with our Walrein. We're taking so much damage, but we did lower their attack. Now, we're going to let this go. Since we did get their last shield, it's all down to the Galvantula, and we're actually getting to the next Icicle Spear. Wait, did we get the last shield yet? Yeah, we did. And that's a wrap. I already put the phone down right now. I literally put the phone down. I took a drink of water because we snuck that quick move through. All right, next battle. What are we going to see? Another Ampharos here. All right, so we've seen this before. Oh, they're going to be immediately retreating, though. I'm bringing in a Walrein. Now, I could have went immediately in here with the Wall Rain into the Swampert, but what I want to do is go for the lunge. Unfortunately, I used a shield to preserve our health, and I wasn't counting and paying attention, and they get to another one, which completely screwed me up. So now I'm just going to go for another lunge. Now, the whole operation is just out of whack and completely jacked. So we bring in our Wall Rain here. Now, Earthquake's not going to do much because we double debuff them. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're going to pretty much almost be able to farm them down. Bringing in the Ampharos, we're going to go straight for the Earthquake here since we've already gotten a shield out of them. And they're letting it go. Sounds good to me. We're easily going to let this go and farm them down. There's no need to shield up the Wall Rain here. Brutal Swing, and we still take the win. Are you kidding me? Let's go, baby. All right, and we've got a lot of energy ready to go here. Bringing in a Gyarados, and we almost did not get off our Icicle Spear. And it does have Dragon Breath, so you already know what this is. We're going to bring in the Wigglytuff and kind of just wall them. After we bring in the Galvantula and do stupid amounts of damage with one quick move. The second quick move didn't register because it is so slow with those moves that take forever, right? Like Charm. All right. Oh, a little voice crack there. Alrighty. Still need to get ready. I got the Swampert in the back. It's getting farmed down. Great. All right. Next battle. Another damn Ampharos. What the... Oh, because of the Wall Rain in the back. Okay, makes sense. And then the Brutal Swing to the Fairy on the Wigglytuff. Okay, makes sense. Got it. Gotcha. Alrighty, so we're going for that lunge. You already know the drill. We'll let this go since we had a little bit more experience in this situation here. We don't need to like shield that up. Bringing in a Tapu Finn to catch a lunge. You're not catching no shit lunge here. All right, you're gonna catch a damn discharge. But they still shielded up because they knew I was cautious about it. Going for a Surf. We're going for another. I'm pretty sure they double shield their Tapu Finn here. Okay, here you go with that crap. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in our Wall Rain. Go for the Earthquake here, which is the only thing that we can do at this point to do a decent amount of damage. I'm not bringing Wigglytuff to go up against that thing. Almost KO'd them here. They're going to get off a Moonblast, and we're still holding on to one shield, so let's see what goes on. And an Ampharos getting off the Icicle Spear, which should be enough to KO this Ampharos here. Absolutely, definitely down. They've got a Charizard back here. Things are not looking good. Oh no, oh no. They're still going to be able to pull this off, but this is getting a little bit crazy here because we got a Wigglytuff, which is resisted, you know, against the damn fire over there. So we let that go. It is a Blast Burn, but I figured at this point it doesn't really matter. All of our Pokemon are almost fainted, but since we did so much damage there, and I just put the phone down yet again, took another drink of water, puffed on my vape, taking that win. All right. Next battle, what are we going to see here? Show me a good lead. Ooh, it's not the worst. It's not the best either. Since they are dark, we can go for the lunge. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. It's not super effective because of the poison typing, but that's okay. We're going to be getting a shield out of them. I'm going to let this go. Probably an acid spray. That's exactly what it is. Bringing in a Giratina, and I farm up a little bit more, noticing it is going to be... Well, it doesn't matter if it's a Shadow Claw or a Dragon Breath. They back out because they don't want anything to do with this. Yep. They were walled to death. If they had Shadow Sneak, they had Dragon Claw, and there was nothing they can do. Next battle, we have a Crest. Now, this is interesting because Lunge is super effective. We're going to be able to kind of spam this Lunge here. Although they're going to be doing a decent amount with that Moonblast. We're going to shield up the first one. I think we shield up the first one. Although we can take this no problem. Yeah, we shield that first one up so we can double debuff their attack and let the next one go no problem. If they want to win this, they have to shield up. There you go. There's no way they can win this matchup here unless they did double shield and we just let the next one go after that. But even then, look at that Moonblast. Still not enough. I don't even think they can win then. Going for another Lunge here, which will KO. Down goes that Cresselia. And we're still in the yellow. Bringing in a Surfetch. Are you kidding me? Now, we could shield this up, but that would be our last shield. And since we got a Wigglytuff, we're going to easily let this go, as well as a Pokemon weak to fighting. So, yeah, probably with our best interest to let it go. Letting this go as well. Probably a Leaf Blade. There it is. Doing a lot of damage, Surfetched. And they've got a Giratina in the back. I'm going to go ahead and get off this disarming voice. And we've got a nice Wall Rain in the back ready to go up against this thing here. We can let this go unless it is an Ancient Power. Oh my gosh, that's not good, but that's okay. We can still pull this off here. We've still got one shield left. Ancient Power is super effective to Wall Rain, but the Surfetched is energy dry and pretty much almost KO'd here. So we're going to shield up this Ancient Power and try to farm them down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, don't give me that crap. But it doesn't really matter because they've got no energy on their Surfetched and we've got an Icicle Spear ready to go and that thing's pretty much KO'd. So we're going to go ahead and just throw that, take the win with the Wall Rain, and we're looking real nice. Moving it on to the next one. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. met with a Pidgeot. Now, I'll take this. They immediately swap into an Ampharos. Now, since I do have Galvantula, or I've got Galvantula, but I've got Walrein in the back to handle the Pidgeot, we're going to go ahead and just stay here because I don't really want to go up against that Ampharos with our Wigglytuff or with our, obviously, Walrein here. Now, I was a little slow to get off my lunge here, unfortunately. They thought they were slick with that double brutal swing. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for our lunge here. They're going to be using their last shield, and we get to the next frickin' lunge up against that Ampharos, and it is enough to take them out. Goodbye, see ya. And we get to the discharge up against the Pidgeot. Now, it's not going to be enough, but it is going to be enough for us to just be happy. Perfect. Sounds good to me. I'm bringing Wigglytuff, and I'm unfortunately going to let this go. Let's see. Come on, it's just a feather dance. I can easily swap here in a second if I wanted to, but we're going to go ahead and just hang tight. I think I want them to throw their Hydro Cannon first so we can go in with the Walrein. Perfect. Okay, I guess we want to get off Disarming Voice. We shield this up, which was a stupid move. I should have swapped into Walrein way sooner, but that's okay. This is going to be our last battle too, by the way, here. Going for the Disarming Voice to do a little bit of chip damage here. Earthquake, unfortunately, is not going to be enough for them to take us out. They're going to need an Earthquake and another Earthquake, to be honest. Hydro Cannon after that, still not going to be enough, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and there you have it, folks. Level 50 Wigglytuff and Galvantula are a beast. Thank you for watching, and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!